What's good? What's good? Mad Pill. Y'all know what to do. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, the notifications. Y'all know what to do. Chat, check in. You should come in, give me a like. If you like my commentary, please give me a like. And do not hesitate to give to the Cash App down below. I'm in the middle of building a damn studio up in here. So donate if you please. If you can donate, you ain't gotta donate nothing but $1 on up to 100 plus. So feel free to donate. Feel free to like. If you ain't got it, just hit that like button. I ain't asking for nothing but a like. For real. Hold on, I'm gonna have some technical problems here. Let me say something. I'm making sure that I'm in my Facebook Live. Oh yeah. All right. I'm having a little technical. Let me fix this Facebook real fast. What's good? As you come in, hit that like button, and we gonna chop this one down. This very interesting. This is right here is something that you guys, especially if you are R. Kelly supporter, may need to take a look at. Y'all already know what I'm. Hold on. Let me make sure my Facebook good before I get. No, I think people need to hit it for real. It. Let me make sure. Take my little sip. Now, yesterday, some news came in. R. Kelly's daughter has accused him of SA touching her. This documentary hasn't came out yet, as of yet. But I really need some input in this live because this right here is sensitive. Now you have his daughter coming out. And does this really, if you was an R. Kelly supporter and then if you didn't believe the women, most of all, and let me set this record straight. This don't distort the fact that the accusers, the R. Kelly accused, this don't rectify really none of the accusers' stories. I think this is a separate issue, right? And I need y'all to help me understand why I should believe R. Kelly, right? And this is sensitive. This is different from the victims in the case. This is a totally different issue. Does it have anything to do on his bearings for and let me tell y'all this too. We was talking about the appeals court for R. Kelly. R. Kelly is trying to get an appeal. This right here ain't making it no better. I'm just telling y'all. Y'all think the appeals court after this, right, Do y'all think the appeals court would believe R. Kelly and set him free or to get him a new trial? If he was going, R. Kelly is going for a new trial. And let me tell y'all something. This fucked it up. I gotta be 100% real. And for those of you who are diehard R. Kelly fans, right? And these accusations against his daughter, well, against him from his daughter, then came out that he sexually assaulted her. Is it causing y'all to change y'all mind about this? Now, I want to go about this sensitive because this is a very sensitive subject out here. And most people who was still on R. Kelly's bandwagon, this right here is making them jump off. Now, I'm going to play this video, right? I'm going to play this video again. This video is did not come out. I'm not sure. Damn, why did I again get the date when it's going to drop? And I would advise everybody to watch it. I think because you want to get the truth. Queen Niecy was good. You said they haven't changed your mind when you know the real truth. So Queen Niecy. So what is the truth? You say you know the truth. So do you know the truth? Have you been there? This is what we're saying. Or are we going to be naive enough? Joe Jenkins, she says she lying to get a big payday from the government. So I guess R. Kelly supporters are behind. Y'all still for R. Kelly? Queen, you say you know the gospel truth. Yeah, I want to hear from more R. Kelly supporters, diehard R. Kelly. Is this making y'all turn y'all back on R. Kelly? Joe Jenkins, you said you believe R. Kelly is innocent. Why this? You say why this heifer didn't say this a long time ago? Whew, I'm just reading the comments, y'all. You know, I'm just reading the comments. This is whatever y'all got to say. You know, that's you free to say whatever and to defend R. Kelly or whatever, because I know I got some diehard supporters out here for R. Kelly. But no matter how diehard you say you're a supporter of the facts, okay? It's a lot of diehard R. Kelly fans is very upset with R. Kelly right now. And I'm gonna show y'all, I'm about to play this video.
I really feel like that 1 millisecond completely just changed my whole life and changed who I was as a person.
R. Kelly's daughter, Bukuabi, is opening up for the first time about the alleged abuse she suffered as a child, alleging she was one of her dad's victims. In the TVEI streaming network's explosive two-part documentary, R. Kelly's Karma, A Daughter's Journey, the 26-year-old alleges she was abused as a child by her father.
For a long time, I didn't even want to believe that it happened. I didn't know that even if he was a bad person, that he would do something to me.
Abby, who was born Joan Kelly, is the daughter of Kelly and his ex-wife, Drea Kelly. In the doc, she recalls how it allegedly happened when she was 8 or 9 years old.
I just remember waking up to him touching me.
Wow. Is this story credible? Now, look, this is R. Kelly's daughter. This is a 8-year-old. We got on P. Diddy and ramshack P. Diddy. We stuck our foot so far up P. Diddy's ass for touching little girls. Now, the 9-year-old girl that he's been accused of, now they're coming out. And now his adopted daughter that they trying to accuse him of. We didn't put our foot so far up P. Diddy's ass. Now, this is a sensitive subject. See, we don't want to call nobody a liar until we get the facts first. See, and that's about being a responsible adult. A lot of y'all are just looking at her like she's a monster because you are a diehard R. Kelly fan. And that's irresponsible right there. Just because you love R. Kelly, you have to be, I mean, come on now. You got to consider the facts. You have to. I advise everybody who's an R. Kelly goddamn fan to watch this first. Do not be naive because this is sensitive. This is a little girl we talking about. And we don't want to just see the R. Kelly accusers was different. They was from grown ass women, right? Of age, who I didn't believe, who I don't believe this day. Regardless of whether this is true or not, I still think those women were liars in the case. I always said that, and I always gonna stick by it.
And I didn't know what to do. So I just
I'm gonna let some of y'all get on here. I'm gonna put the link for some of y'all to join this show. You know, if you want to join the live, I'm gonna put the link in a few minutes. You know, hold on, let me get you said baby girl, you said her story ain't credible at all. Hey, if you got any conflicting videos, send them to me, okay? And send them to my inbox or my email, and I will show them. And baby girl, you said, what facts does she have other than what she said? And that's a truth. That's the what facts does she have other than what she said? And that's a very true statement. What would cause her to say these things? Right? And what made her come out now against R. Kelly? See, R. Kelly is in jail already. You know what I'm saying? What is she's gaining from this other than, she can't get any money? Like, yeah, she can't get no more money off of it. You can't make a name for yourself off R. Kelly. I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck how viral you go. You ain't making a name off R. Kelly. You not. So if she's trying to go viral or something like that what will cause her to. Let me show y'all a video. Let me show y'all this video right here. Right? Now, I'm only playing for facts. And I'm not biased here. I'm here, I'm listening to both sides. So let me play a video right here of her disputing, right? This is her telling with this Good Morning America how much she loved her daddy, right? She talks nothing but good about R. Kelly on this Good Morning America video. Let's see, because we're gonna get some characteristics, right? Just like we went back in a victim that accused him. We've been back to all the videos, even R. Kelly's girlfriends who cried for him, and they was crying wolf, right? Azrael, number one. We went and watched all her video, right? And they said all the, his ex-girlfriend, everybody, right? And we seen the contradiction. Let's see if we see some contradictory right here in this video. Y'all hit that like button. Hit the like button as you come in. Hit that like button as you come in. Let's get this algorithm up. Let's get more people in this live. Let's go.
And it must be incredibly difficult for you. Let me bring in your daughter, Joanne. Joanne, ultimately, this is your dad. I know you haven't seen him for quite a while, but this is your father that we're all talking about in a very unpleasant manner. How do you feel about this, about your father, and about what's been going on?
Well, particularly about the situation that is happening in the blogs and, everything, all the allegations that are going around. It's very hard to digest because, as a lot of people know, in the posts that I posted, as far as my reaction to everything that's happening, that's still my father. It's a very hard situation to digest and even process because my heart is torn into two separate places.
That's still her father. Now, in this video, she's taken up for R. Kelly. She, even though Dre Kelly just said all type of foul shit about him in this, she was still, right? As you can see as this video goes along, she was still like with her dad.
As my mother said, I don't want to confirm or deny anything that the women have been saying about my father, or any of the rumors that have been going around throughout the years about my father. But as I said, I know him. He's my father. I grew up in that house to a certain extent. So I spent years in that house. And so it's very painful to see that all of these people are now being affected and have been affected by somebody who I do care about.
Right. She cares about her dad. She's explaining how much she loves her daddy. She ain't no mom. R. Kelly ain't no bad damn monster. Love lives here. What's good? All the people in the chat. Right. Why didn't she make the claim on this show? That's a good question. Love lives here. Because she sure did make the claim on this show, but you gotta put it to the fact that it's a lot. Did she tell her mama about this? Let's get into that, y'all. Let's get into this. That's a very good question. Why didn't she say it right here? Did Drea Kelly know about this all along? And if she did, why didn't she mention this in this video? Why didn't Drea Kelly mention that her daughter was being touched by R. Kelly? in this video. That would have further solidified and put him away now, wouldn't it? Now, why all of a sudden she come out now? This is what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to get the facts straight in these. Why is she coming out right now in a documentary? And you know they probably paid her a lot of money to do it, just to come out. Why didn't she say this all along? And did Drea Kelly, her mom, know this already? Did she know it? Did she tell her mother? Or did she keep this secret all along? And if Drea Kelly knew and didn't say nothing about it, then what does that say about her even more? See, so see, now, when you was claiming that you was getting your ass whooped and sexually assaulted, you knew that your daughter was too. Your daughter was getting it too. Why didn't you say anything about your daughter? What is there to hide? See, it's a lot of questions in this, right? What is there to hide about your daughter? Do you want to protect it? I mean, I guarantee you it's going to be coming out. Oh yeah, I just wanted to protect her. What for? What? You grown ass woman? Oh, she loved her dad and all this. Why? When you come out and say that she was getting touched by her father, that should be the main thing. Fuck all the rest of them hoes. The money leeching hoes. You worried about them and what they saying. Fuck them. Your daughter. This all about your daughter. Why wasn't this said? And this is crazy right here, y'all.
And have a very strenuous relationship with, and is so close to me. So
well,
it's very rough.
Joanne, you say that, I mean, do you still love your dad? Do you feel like you have to defend him? I know that you were reported as calling him a monster, but which you deny. Are you conflicted about your feelings about him as a young woman? I think you're 21 years old now. A number of these allegations concern young teenage women. You would have grown up through those years hearing those allegations. What do you think of your dad right now?
Right now, I mean, like I said, I'm very torn, because at the end of the day, it's still family. He's still my boy.
If R. Kelly is just such a monster, right? This would have been a time right here to come out. Oh yeah, R. Kelly touched me when I was a kid. Bah! I'm not accusing her of anything. Like, y'all just don't give me, I'm not biased in this. Right? But why? Let me put my face back up there. Stacey on, you said, why would keep the name of a man that did all these things make it make sense? Why? Baby girl, you said because nothing happened. Baby girl speaks fast, you say because nothing happened to her. I'm not saying. You said Drea. I am not saying that R. Kelly not R. Kelly, but R. Kelly's daughter. Yeah. R. Kelly's daughter is innocent or guilty of making false accusations. I'm not saying nothing, y'all. I'm letting y'all speak. What's good, Jericho? Let me play some more of this video. Let me play it.
Blood. So yes, I do still love my father, and that is something that I want people to understand. I never came out and said what I said to make people feel like I hate him or I'm bashing him, because that's not it. But you have to, at the end of the day, be responsible for your actions. And I had to do what was best for me, and my family had to do what was best for them. And if my father is a toxic person, then unfortunately we just have to love him from a distance. There's no love lost, but I just had to separate myself.
Does he try and contact you?
No.
When did you last see him?
Honestly, it's been a few years since I've seen or spoken to him. I don't know exactly how long, but it's been a while.
Well, listen, we really appreciate you both joining us. This must be agony to talk about, and it's your family. You know, it's your ex-husband, it's your father. It's very, very difficult territory, this, obviously. I think you've spoken with great eloquence and grace today, and we greatly appreciate you taking the trouble to do that. And let's just hope that in the end, I guess, that justice is seen to be done wherever justice lies with this, because there are so many allegations. The film, I watched it, it's so devastating. You know, it's hard to believe that all these women are making it up, frankly. But I believe in due process. I believe that due process should apply to everyone, including R. Kelly. And let's just wait and see what happens and see where justice takes us. But thank you both very much indeed for joining us.
Thank you.
She seemed confused right here. She seemed like torn in between, because generally I think that she loved her daddy. She loved kids. She loved the dirty draws, Kale's dirty draws. She loved them. She's expressed this many a time that she loved her dad. Her and R. Kelly was very, very close. That was R. Kelly's baby. If y'all know R. Kelly in his songs, everything, he talked about his little girl. He was proud of his little girl. He held her as the highest standard. His little girl was his pride and joy. His little girl, that's R. Kelly's baby right there. And, R. Kelly's in jail. And to hearing this come out, I mean, R. Kelly got to be devastated right now. He got to be, his daughter didn't come out against him. You jumped on the bag wagon. I mean, he got to be devastated right now. And she seen in this video right here, should be analyzed really closely. If you really, really want, you could look at the body language. I looked at this video 100 times. And, it seems to me, and when I got out of it, that she really loved Kels. She really do. And I can't wait for the shit to drop. The confession from her. I can't wait. Hold on. Let's look at her compared to this. This is her now.
I just kind of lay there and I'm pretending to be asleep. And I just remember from that moment on, like I was a different person.
She laid there pretending to be asleep while R. Kelly touched her. Right?
I wasn't the same. But I was too scared to tell anybody.
I hope nobody putting her up to this, really. Now, if she's telling the truth or whatever, kudos to this woman. Like I said, I'm not biased in this. I'm looking at all the evidence before I deem anybody a liar or not, because my credibility is on the line. I can't just be like, oh, she's lying, and be like, oh, she look like. I can't say that shit because I'm a hardcore evidence. That's why y'all trust me. That's why y'all watch me, because I have to get credibility. My credibility stands on the truth, and I'm willing to go down with the truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to go down. If R. Kelly is guilty of this, touching his daughter, and it's real, I would never fuck with R. Kelly again. Like I said, I am totally against sexual assault, sexual abuse. That's why I be abusing P. Diddy. That's why I be putting my foot so far up P. Diddy's ass. I am totally, we don't, SA assaulters, we don't vindicate them. We don't vindicate no child molesters here. So of course you got to get the facts. I don't give a fuck with that nigga, your favorite, aren't you? You just so obsessed with that motherfucker. If he's found out, if it's the cold-hearted truth, or if R. Kelly ever admits that's the only thing that's the only truth we'll get. They gonna ask R. Kelly from jail, did you touch your little daughter? He gonna say no. Of course he gonna say that. And I can't wait till it come out. But if he is found guilty of this, y'all gotta denounce R. Kelly. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Because it's like you gotta have some integrity. You know? You gotta have some integrity. You gotta have some type of rationality in you for change.
So it was hard. From that moment on, like I was a different person. I wasn't the same. But I was too scared to tell anybody. So it was hard to even accept that it happened.
She reveals she eventually did tell her mom what allegedly happened when she was 10 years old.
After I told my mom, I didn't go over there anymore. My brother and sister, we didn't go over there anymore. And even up until like now, I struggle with it a lot. I struggle with.
You struggle with it now. You struggle with it a lot now. Let's show this video. Was she struggling with it right here? She seemed to be a happy-go-lucky, jolly person. When they mentioned his name, she didn't flinch. It's a smile on his face. You know? She's going with the flow right here. You know? But it seems like right here, she don't hate her daddy right here. But it seems like right here, she's a whole totally different person. Like, you talking about a switch? You talking about a switch? That gotta be a goddamn switcheroonie right there. For real. And why does she feel this way right now after her loving her dad? Right? Why does she feel this way? Is this an act of portrayal on her part? Or is this an act of, why would she portray somebody who she loves? She genuinely said that she loved her daddy. She loved R. Kelly. And you know, she still do to this day. She loved R. Kelly. Her was very close. That's our baby girl. Why would she lie on, just come out with a lie on R. Kelly? Why would she do it? Why? Is it a money grab? Some of y'all say it's a money grab. I don't think that me personally, I can't. You got to be a totally. Y'all saying that she's the monster. If y'all saying it's a money grab.
Not ever wanting to talk to him again. but then wanting to, because my dad. But I really feel like that 1 millisecond completely just changed my whole life and changed who I was as a person and changed the sparkle I had.
In the dog copy claims that after she told her mom what allegedly happened, they filed a police complaint as Jane Doe. But the police, quote, couldn't prosecute him because I waited too long. So at that point...
So, there's another thing. They reportedly filed against R. Kelly. It's Jane Doe. But they couldn't do nothing. When? When did they file a police report on R. Kelly? I hope it wasn't a long time ago. We're going to look up these dates. I need y'all to follow me on it. We're going to look up these dates. When exactly did she file that police report? Now, we going to look that up. Right? When did Drea and her daughter file a police report against R. Kelly, claiming that he touched the daughter? When did it happen? They said they filed a police report, and they said, and they clearly said that it was too late. They couldn't do nothing about it. How true is that? You said Drea filed, not the daughter. When did Drea file? I want to get the facts on this. You know, Queen Niecy, when did Drea file? And when did this police report? Now, I hope it was before this video, this interview. After this interview, then how did he get convicted and doing 30 years from 1990s? If this was too late. You know, see? How is he getting convicted of crimes of 1990 in the 90s, right? Beyond the statute of limitations. How? If it's too late for her, how is it? Somebody make this make sense.
Point in my life, I felt like I said something for nothing. Access Hollywood has reached out to R. Kelly's team for comment. His attorney denied the allegations in a statement to People, adding, quote, Mr. Kelly vehemently denies these allegations. His ex-wife made the same allegation years ago, and it was investigated by the Illinois Department of Children and Family Services and was unfounded. And
okay, so they're saying R. Kelly vehemently denies allegation. His ex-wife made the same allegation years ago, and it was investigated by Illinois Department of Children and Family Services and was unfounded. And the filmmakers, whoever they were, did not reach out to Mr. Kelly or his team to even allow him to deny these hurtful claims. So they made these allegations years ago during, was it Surviving R. Kelly? If it was years ago, I mean, when they got down the goddamn interviews. We trying to get the timeline of this. She supposedly made these allegations years ago, but it seems like in the Piers Morgan interview, right? Was it before that interview? Make it make sense. Now, what's going on here? Now, am I tripping? Now, I got spit all on my mic. God damn, I don't want to lose another mic. These mics is expensive. Shit. Real. I lost one mic already. Years ago? Somebody make this make sense. You said, Queen, you said it was before there were the divorce? All right, so when was their divorce? I don't feel like looking that up. I could just easily type stuff shit in and look it up. When was their divorce? Was it before this? Or what? She made allegations already. Damn. Now, we want to make sure that everything adds up. If shit ain't adding up, then we're going to call it out if it's not adding up. You know, like I said, I'm not biased in this case. You know, I just want to hear the truth. I want to make sure R. Kelly is clean. Okay? Because I'm quick to drop that nigga if I knew that he was fucking guilty of this shit. Now, I'm not bullshitting, y'all. I'm a man of integrity. I'm a protector. If I knew, I do not take up for child molesters. If I say somebody's innocent, I believe they're innocent wholeheartedly. I don't think that somebody is guilty and still listen to their music, unlike certain people. Oh, you think guilty, but you will still listen to it. If I thought R. Kelly was guilty of any of the crimes that he committed, I would never listen to his music again. That's how much I feel. That's how much integrity I got. But I don't know. This is a question to be raised. This is like in the beginning. I approached this the same way with the victims when they first started this surviving R. Kelly case. I approached it the same way. I'm not gonna accuse nobody who have been accused of somebody who's sexual assault of them lying without me having facts. I cannot say that she is a liar because I don't have any facts yet. I'm just pointing out that's y'all saying it. Y'all can say she a liar. That ain't me. No, I'm giving y'all the rundown now. Don't be so obsessed with somebody that you cannot see past their flaws or what they doing. Do not ever do that. For real, I advise nobody. I don't give a fuck how much of a goddamn fan you is. Me, I'll be quick. If I found out R. Kelly was touching his daughter and this is true, fuck that nigga. Fuck R. Kelly if he's really touching his daughter. But we don't know that yet. I can't say that he's touching his daughter. But fuck that nigga if he did touch his daughter. We want to get the facts. Okay? This is the court right here. The people's court. For real. So his wife did me. Well, R. Kelly denies this, so he already denied it, and this was already brought up before, right? And not for once to bring up the Supreme Court, not for once. Do y'all don't think that this is going to affect his Supreme Court retrial that he's trying to get? Y'all don't think this is going to affect R. Kelly from getting out of jail? Oh yeah, this is fucked up. I said the P. Diddy fucking R. Kelly up. Excuse my language. They saying the P. Diddy done messed R. Kelly case up. Now R. Kelly got to wait about 5 more years after this P. Diddy case over. But damn, this has thrown a damn monkey wrench in it. His chances, R. Kelly's chances of getting out is not good at all. R. Kelly's chances is not good. And that's something y'all got to be real with. This, look, if you think that R. Kelly is trying, it was looking up, big ups. So fucking P. Diddy got indicted. That fucked him up too. Now his daughter. Now his daughter that came out. You look at the Supreme Court and giving him a retrial. Any possible retrial, you're gonna get rejected. R. Kelly got rejected like 1,000 times already. He's gonna try again and again and again and again. He's gonna try again. Bon James is going to try again and again and again. Don't think R. Kelly get rejected. That don't mean nothing. Retrials, it could just be out the blue where you can get a new trial. Sweet Sunshine was good. I'm going to drop that link. I'm about to drop that link. This retrial, let me tell y'all something. This retrial R. Kelly is trying to get, I'm telling y'all, this threw a fucking monkey wrench in it. This threw a fucking goddamn monkey wrench in a trial. It's halting R. Kelly's progress of getting out of jail. Like I said, if R. Kelly guilty, fuck that nigga. Fuck him. I'll be quick to drop off his goddamn bag wagon if he touched this little girl. But I can't say he did. I can't say that he didn't. Right? I have to maintain my integrity, y'all, on this live. My integrity is all about the fucking truth. It's all about the truth. And I don't give a fuck who it is. I am not a diehard fan of anybody where I just overlook the truth. And this is a possibility. And this right here is fucking sensitive. It is sensitive. Because you have to be sensitive to the fact that it was a little girl here. Well, I'm gonna play the rest of this video, and I'm gonna drop that link, y'all, while this video is playing.
And the filmmakers, whoever they are, did not reach out to Mr. Kelly or his team to even allow him to deny these hurtful claims. In 2022, Kelly was sentenced to 30 years in prison after being found guilty on all charges in his racketeering and sex trafficking case. He received an additional 20-year sentence the following year after his conviction on 6 counts of sexual exploitation and enticement of a minor. He is currently incarcerated at the Metropolitan Correction Center in Chicago and will be eligible for release in 2045 when he is 78 years old.
Holy shit. Right. That's a little video. It's not a copyright video, but but Nicolette was good. I'm gonna drop this link. And how many of y'all want to join? Yeah, I can join now. Hold on. hold off and hit that link. I got a few more things to say first. Hold on. Like I said, if R. Kelly and is if R. Kelly is guilty of touching your daughter, I guarantee you, we're gonna look at the facts before I let you in, Niecy. I'm about to put you in. We got Niecy in the building. I'm about to unmute you in a second, Niecy. What's good, Melissa? What's good? Long time no see. I'm about to unmute you, Niecy. Came up mute. Hold on. Oh, you muted yourself. If you want to jump in, Niecy.
I thought you had
It's all good. Sorry, so Niece. I'm sorry, what was that?
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes. Okay.
So,
Matthew,
all right, so
I'm sorry, baby.
okay. So Niece.
Can you hear me? Am I breaking up?
Yeah, I hear.
Okay. So what was you saying?
So what do you think of? Do you think I'm gonna ask you this question, right? Do you think that she's a liar, or what is your input on this? Of
I'm not gonna call Joanne a liar. I'm definitely not gonna call Joanne a liar, but I'm gonna call that hood rat over there Mama liar.
You said that
because this here, yeah,
okay.
That's exactly what I said. This happened before their divorce, and it was investigated by the Chicago Family Services, and they questioned Joanne and everything to see if what was reported, if it was a lie or the truth, and it was not the truth, because the daughter said it was not the truth.
Hey, Niecy, they said turn your sound. Y'all can hear her? Could y'all hear Niecy?
Hold on, let me turn my sound down some. Hold on. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. You said
okay.
She says the echo. Do you got anything in your
hold on, let me check and see.
Okay.
Hold on for a minute.
Like TVs in the background, or
no, I'm not even I'm driving, and I don't normally have hold on.
Okay.
Hold on for a minute. Let me go to my settings. Hush, Ela.
She said it's good now. It's good now.
It's good now?
Yeah.
Okay. I can hear an echo. I hear echo.
Oh, you hear
I
echo?
don't know why. A little bit, but it's not as bad as it was. Can they still hear echo?
Could y'all still hear echo? Let me know in the chat real fast. Somebody in the chat. You have another device on while you oh, see, Joe said no. So
I don't have any. Huh?
They said Joe said no. So you good.
Okay. So they had before they got a divorce, the which is the reason why he divorced her. For those that did not know that, Robert divorced her after she put those false allegations on him, and they questioned Joanne, and they asked Joanne about all of this here, and so it was he was found, they wanted to actually press charges on Drea, but he didn't want charges pressed on her. And so that's
So you saying he didn't want charges pressed on Drea?
Yes, he because he was like she need to be there with her kids and all of that, and but he did not want charges pressed on Drea. All of this here was done. This is it's sealed. That's the reason why you won't be able to see it, because it's sealed. It's part of this divorce decree. So for these people this girl sitting up here doing this here, allowing her mom to, to pimp her out like this here, I just don't like that. That's not cute at all. Because at the end of the day, I know that Joanne loved her dad. And when I say love her dad, that child loved her dad. But the question that everybody should be having at this point right now, not questioning Rob regarding this bogus lie. You need to be questioning, if y'all remember, Bonjean, she sent out a message to everyone that got immunity, and she said, everyone that got immunity, you're going to be getting fucking, and these are her exact words, you're going to be getting fucking lawsuits. So look for it. Okay, all of a sudden, we hear about this here nonsense that comes up. Then we hear right before this comes up, I don't know if you saw it or not, Angela Clary dropped the whole freaking book. And the mama's supposed to be dropping her book, talking about a Diddy and R. Kelly, some kind of craziness. And I'm saying to myself, why are y'all trying so hard when y'all? But you this, Matt Peel. Every time it's time for this man, something to happen good for this man, it's always some bull crap. And you gotta go extra low in order for you to pump your child up to come back up with some more bogus charges that but these people need to lock Drea ass up at this point. With this crap again, this is called for incarceration. I'm sorry.
Do
But
you believe
that
do you believe? So let me ask you a few questions real fast.
Hold on, before I go there, before you ask me that question, I have one question for you and everyone in the chat. Why are you at child support court and not criminal court if this supposedly happened to your child?
Oh, that's a good point. Child support court. I mean, do all right. Let me ask you this. Do you consider yourself like an R. Kelly fan? Let me ask you this. Do you consider yourself a diehard R. Kelly fan? So, Niecy, you still there? I don't know what's going on, Niecy. Niecy, you still there?
I'm a ride or die for my men, period. I am that. I'm that woman. I'm a ride or die for my men when I see bitter women that's out here doing dangerous things that's causing harm to our men and thinking that it's okay. And the reason why they thinking it's okay, because they have seen, we all have witnessed the law break the law just to convict someone.
Did you? I didn't hear you the last. I asked you. I don't know. We got cut off. Do you consider yourself a R. Kelly fan or a diehard R. Kelly?
No, I'm not. Okay. No, I'm not.
So in this case, you kind of like you considering both sides, right?
I would consider both sides and I would consider both sides if I didn't know the truth.
Right. So the truth. So the truth is. So okay. The truth is really not set in stone here, right?
No.
So you saying you are inclined to believe R. Kelly daughter over or R. Kelly? Which one is you kind of tilted towards?
I'm believing the truth, and the truth is.
So what is the truth?
That's what
Who
I'm
is telling the
telling you.
truth?
The courts is telling the truth. They've already done an investigation on this child regarding this allegation, and
So
that is the truth.
So now, DC, so according to the evidence, right, you are more of with Mr. Kelly, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because her story, so you don't believe that it's adding up,
No,
okay, then
it's
tell
not
me
adding
this.
up.
Why don't you believe her story?
The reason why I don't believe her story, sweetie, is because you put your dad. Your mom has called the police on your daddy already before your mom and daddy divorced. They had child protective services to come out and do an investigation on this child. They did this. They checked this child. None of the stuff that was saying, and they questioned this child. And in questioning this child said her mom was lying.
Mm-hmm. So you said she said her mama was lying?
Yes.
Okay. So it's written in the report. So now this is new. Okay. In the report, she actually said, it's in written down or in that she out of her own mouth that her mom is lying.
It's in the report. Yes. Everything
Because
is in the report.
are you able to send me this report?
I cannot send you the report because
Or
I'm telling you the report.
or anybody in chat? No, because we got some savvy people, right? Some computer people
Now,
that
if
can dig
somebody
up.
can get the report, because it's supposed to be
Yeah.
sealed. It's supposed to be part of the divorce decree. And he sealed it on behalf of her. And let me make this clear. All I want to know is who is the other baby daddy?
What other baby daddy?
Yeah, that part right there.
So all right. So we gonna get this report, and then we gonna this live is gonna we're gonna continue this live for a few days or whatever. But at the same time, because we want to dig up this report, we want to see exactly what she said, because I want to.
And I don't want nobody to stop this man from what is due to him. This man has gone through enough. He has been with everything this man has gone through, the ups and the downs, the ins and the outs, and if you go and look at this child's page and just keep reading, this child talks about her love for her daddy, which leads me to believe that you being coached to say this crap. And if y'all remember, Jundalyn Savage said, I came up with this. I came up with this.
Oh, so you believe that she was coached, right?
Yes.
Okay. And you know what? That accusation right there, I have to say accusations, you know what I'm saying, on the credibility of my life. But
Yes.
those accusations right there, it's valid, because the interview, that interview, she loved her daddy. She did this interview right here. She did not even squint when it came to
But let me say this here.
you see nothing but her eyes smiling. Like
Matthew, let me say this. Do you remember when the mother was riding on her way to a party, and on her way to a party, she talked about R. Kelly being a good daddy to his children, and he's this. They have their, they can have their fights, but nobody else can get into this because this is family business and family this and family that. Okay, and then she said, she was playing Rob's music, and she said, and she looked over at the other guy that was driving, and she said, "Oh, and this is my other baby daddy." And I'm saying to myself,
you talking about when she was bumping that R. Kelly music in the car?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, it's my baby daddy.
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about? Okay.
Huh?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. When she had the other
when
dude in
she
the car,
was
she
in that
was
car
like,
talking about that's my other baby daddy, and she talked so highly of Rob. And let me ask this question: why would you attend every one of his birthday parties if Robert was such a monster to your child? Why would you attend every one of his birthday parties, all the way up to the last party he had? I'm not attending nothing that a nigga done did. If he done crossed the line with my child, the world gonna know before these so-called victims come out with their story, because I will be the first to tell my story. But then you don't tell this story. You wait until Jennifer says that everybody is going to get lawsuits, and on top of that, the mama business came out in Chicago. Hooker, you was licking on one of them girls. So who is the bad parent?
So you saying that? Hold on. Because all right. So what you just said was the mama was licking. She was fucking the girl too, right up there. That what you implying?
Yes.
Yeah. You're right about that. You're right about it. She was fucking
And
them.
then on top of that,
She was fucking them too.
Do y'all remember Rob asked he asked the mother to was Joanne still in college? And he said, when you send me some information, I will make sure that she's taken care of. That information never got to him. Okay? Let's fast forward. So he found out she was not in college. So let's fast forward to and I'm talking about Greenberg now. Whereas Greenberg was his attorney, he was the child support situation came up. She was supposed to come to court, but she thought Rob was gonna pay, and Rob's attorney said no, he's not gonna pay. You was already here because they had some kind of basketball thing going on in Chicago, and she was there showing all kind of money, saying that that she was starting her weed dispensary and stuff. And from my understanding, I don't think that went on.
Who you talking about going through the dispensary? I don't know. I kind of lost you right there.
The mother.
Oh, the mother, Drea. Okay.
Drea. She said that she was gonna be starting her weed, opening up a weed dispensary. And I'm assuming they must have smoked more weed than they could sell, so they don't have a weed dispensary. And so I'm my mind is going, and I'm fast forwarding on to after the trial in New York, when these so-called victims had was getting money. It was the same daughter that asked, well, why wasn't they thinking about his children? Why didn't his children get anything? And I've always stated the only reason why the children didn't get anything because your mother did not protect the generational wealth of you all. She should have been there to protect that. and nobody would have been able to get anything. And y'all should have been there to go to court to make sure y'all get what is due to y'all. But you wasn't there. But now all of a sudden you wanting this man, and it's all because this man was on WAC 100 way before Diddy got locked up, and they asked Rob if he felt like they was telling the truth about Diddy. Rob said, "I don't believe nothing. Look at my situation. I don't believe anything." Then all of a sudden, people start posting that Rob said that Diddy was innocent. Rob never said Diddy was innocent. He never said that. So then all of a sudden you start seeing stuff coming from this weirdo ex-wife saying, this, that, and the other. These people are demonic. I'm sorry. These people got some serious issues. And I remember everything.
What's good, J-Rock? J-Rock in the building. Love Liz here, Melissa. What's good? All right.
I remember all of this here, and I remember when and she probably don't remember when she would go to pick up little Rob, and little Rob hollering and screaming, picking him up from Rob. Little Rob hollering and screaming, saying, "I don't want to go with the monster." These people better quit. There are other people that know her story.
J-Rock, I got J-Rock in the building. I'm inviting J-Rock. Go ahead, EC.
So I'm not gonna go along to get along, because that's the way to go. But I'm not going to sit here and allow these people to drag this man for the fifth and down the path of no return. Because at the end of the day, anybody that knows Robert Sylvester Kelly knows this man loves his children. He loved his children. And Joanne loved her daddy.
So you don't believe that R. Kelly could possibly?
No, I do not believe Robert did anything to any of his children. And I don't believe he did. Well, let me say this here. I told you in the chat, I don't believe it because, first of all, I have to go according to the doctors, because at that age, he would have been considered a pedo, and the prosecutor's doctors checked this man and said he is not a pedo.
So the prosecution, you said,
yes,
when she filed the report, is that what you're referring to?
For these thoughts, his attorney said he's not a pedo.
Ooh, yeah. You sound good now. All right. Your sounding came out like crispy. Go ahead, Niecy.
Can y'all hear me?
You got a crispy sound. Yeah, you good. You good. I can hear you better now.
Yeah, no, this man in the courts, when he went to was going through, they checked this man for everything. They checked him for herpes. They checked him to be if he was a pedo. And this was all done by the prosecution side. And none of that came back positive. So, but I do remember John Dylan Savage saying to Storm Monroe, "I am the one who put this out here. I put all of this out here. I started it." And all of a sudden, Angelo Clary dropping a whole book. She's getting ready to drop a book. And you can't make me believe these people ain't working together. And they do know each other. We know they know each other.
I want to ask you before I get to J Rock, Niecy. I want to ask you this real fast. J Rock, you can unmute yourself if you want to. Do you think this is going to affect R. Kelly's appeals?
I'm gonna tell you no, and I'm gonna tell you why I say no. Because if these people thinking that Jennifer Bungie and Rob's new attorneys is gonna roll over and play dead, they are sadly mistaken.
So I'm gonna ask you another question. And I'm gonna ask all y'all this, and y'all can answer this in the chat. Do you think R. Kelly is gonna get out soon?
Yes, I do believe that.
So do you think
But I pray to God.
do you think he did? You don't think he did play a fact on him not getting the getting her by the Supreme Court?
No, remember his he was when he remember Weinstein, when he filed the first time, he was denied. But I don't think this is going to affect, because the as I told you earlier, the law broke the law, and with what the BOP officers and all of these people did, and then them not allowing these text messages to be entered into the court, this is not going to affect his appeal, because the Supreme Courts are going to see the bias and the injustice, and the Supreme Courts are going to ask the question: this man has gone through 2 trials. If this man did all of this here, why didn't you come forward when the opportunity presented itself?
Because they can make me.
They did question Drea, and Drea did go to the grand jury.
They can say many things. And J Rock, I want your input on this. They can say many things. Just because when the victims came out 30 years ago, they can say anything and renege on anything. And she can very well say, and this is unfortunate, she can very well say that oh, I was afraid, I didn't want to come. She can say anything. She can use that.
No, what I'm saying to you, Mad Pill, is there is court records that's going to validate this and corroborate this man's story.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that R. Kelly, hey J Rock, let me get your input on this one too. Do you think that R. Kelly would get a fair trial? Even if he get another trial, do you think that he will get a fair trial? Because these accusations coming out against him, like at a horrible time on his appeals. Like this could, like I said, even with PDK, R. Kelly was trying fast to get an appeal, right? Before P. Diddy got indicted. Because P. Diddy getting indicted will hurt the chances of R. Kelly's appeal dramatically if he got indicted for those sexual crimes. So I think that had a huge effect. But when it comes to this, when it comes to his daughter now, right? And this is what I really want to really break down. Because, when R. Kelly trying to get out of there and trying to, break his ass out, and he's trying to rehabilitate himself, right? Even to the public, regardless of whether you can or not, you still have to rehabilitate yourself. This right here is fucked up. This is real fucked up. And I think it could be a tactic to keep him in jail. I haven't got to that yet. Could be a tactic to his appeals court. It could be. I'm not saying it. I'm not setting this in stone. J-Rob, what you feel about that? Niecy, stay put.
Well, first off, let me go ahead and say what's up to your Mad Pill. Hey, Niecy, how you doing?
It was good, my boy.
Sweetie.
Yeah, well, let me go ahead and say this. Ever since this whole story started with with this new documentary, now I was on another platform and I had one question with two simple words, and that question was, "Why now?" You gotta take it. You gotta keep in mind. Let's put this whole thing in the proper context. This man's been in jail going on 5.5 years. You now decide to bring out a documentary saying that he has inappropriately touched his daughter in whatever time frame. Think back to the Gayle King interview when R. Kelly said, quote, that this is not about music. I'm trying to have a relationship with my kids and I can't do it. Now, that was at that point during the Gayle King interview. Now, the video you got frozen up on the right with Drea and R. Kelly's daughter right now. Was that not too long after that interview that he did on Gayle King? So at that point in time, why was this information not leaked out now in regards to what he's supposed to have done with his daughter? And I got a little theory as to why that happened. Because if that information got leaked, Drea would no longer be the center of attention. The center of attention would go to her daughter and not her. Because if you look at it, for the last 5 years, who's been getting the center of attention? It's been Drea. Drea's been getting all the attention. Now,
so you saying Drea, like, since she's getting the attention, is putting more money in her pocket, it's her business, and Drea's
been on. Drea also been on her show. She's been on. Remember, Drea was on this platform here. She was on BBC. She was also on The View, if you remember.
Yeah.
And also on Sister Circle when Selena Johnson had that show on Sister Circle on TV One. All of that was going on after the R. Kelly interview with Gayle King. And I'll go back to what Nisi said, and Nisi brought up a really good point. If you know this thing went down with him and your daughter, and him and his daughter, why would you even show up to his birthday party? And even in the New York transcript, it said the prosecution's own doctors and psychologists said that R. Kelly does not have the tendencies nor the makeup of a pedo. So if that's the case, what makes you think that you can go ahead and put a story that he touched his daughter now and think that's going to gain any extra traction?
Right. So now they're making him look like a child molester. So it's more like when you touch a little girl, it's a difference between touching a 17-year-old and a 9-year-old. See, because
but save that thought right there, Mad Pill. There is a difference, but you go look at Angelo Clary's book. It's about his daughter. Him getting, like, he didn't lie, as though they all been telling the truth. And I have to give credit where credit is due, because whether I like that person or dislike that person or not, but I have to give credit to Larry McGee. Larry McGee, when he saw this come out, this came out of his mouth. Drea, you know this is a lie. And you know I know this is a lie.
So Drea, so what basically y'all saying is Drea could have put her through this to get more traction. So
it ain't no attraction. It's to get the money that dried up the other way.
More traction, the money, more, the They are basically what they are doing, right? Is I guess more attention to themselves, so it can help their business. Either they're making a business off of their father being a child molester, right? And they making money. Drake got out these damn dance classes. Nobody will know. That's why she kept her last name, Dre Kelly. So when you look up in the church engine, you know what I'm saying? Kelly, she pop up. She even admitted to herself. I don't know if y'all seen that. Who wanted to see her? So,
Well,
so this is
well, I
And
tell
why
you what.
would you
what
want
y'all
to hold
saying.
on
So
to
this is the bottom line.
somebody
What I'm
that touched
saying.
your
What
child?
y'all
I
saying?
don't want your last
Is this a
name.
clout move? This is what I'm saying. Is this a clout move?
Well, I'll tell you what, man, Pill. I'll put it to you like this. The documentary came out today, right? Been talking about it for about a week.
It came out today.
Angelo, you're supposed to come out today. I forgot what streaming service it's supposed to have. It's supposed to be today. Number one. Number two, Angelo Clary all of a sudden got a book called When Angels Come Knocking, and that got recently released. And on top of that, Drea got a event that's supposed to go on somewhere in Tennessee tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night?
Right. And she's supposed to have a book coming out. And in one section of the book, supposed to be detailing R. Kelly and Diddy's relationship. So she says.
R. Kelly and Diddy relationship.
Yeah,
I heard about that.
But listen, but then it all of a sudden came out about the daughter, y'all. You know, thank you, Jesus. God is so good. Because all of a sudden people just dropping crap on folk and not realizing that you are devastating people's families and crap. And I thank God, and I know other people have their opinions about Diddy and all of this, but I thank God that Diddy's family showed to be a unit when they showed up for his court the other day. And now all of a sudden now they trying to say he touched his adopted daughter. You know, these people are the most wickedest people I've ever met in my life. And this is why we will never get no further than where we are, because we do the most to our own people. We do the most. And we are looking for a freaking handout. And for every woman to sit there and think that when they get through locking up our men, that we are going to be exempt. You are sadly mistaken, because y'all are only surface level readers. You better start reading below the surface level and start seeing what the hell is going on behind the scenes. Because what is about to come, I don't think the Black community is ready for this.
So do you think Diddy could possibly be innocent? Is that what you?
I do.
You think? Oh shit!
I do.
I got a total opposite thing.
And the reason why I do is because you found one hooker that they done already found out she lying. The one with, I think she was Gloria Allred. She's out here lying and saying that she's trying to get her boyfriend to corroborate her story, her lie rather, and against Diddy, and telling him she gonna kick him out for little money if he corroborate her story. You know, these are some demonic forces.
And you know what, Mad Pill? I'm gonna throw this up in there too. You notice how TMZ didn't really get no traction behind this story?
Right.
And you know TMZ normally breaks out any big story. They normally break it out. You ain't heard nothing from TMZ on this. You ain't never heard nothing from Vlad about this neither. So I'll take a page on what Dr. Phil said years ago when this stuff about R. Kelly first broke out. Dr. Phil said,
it's a TMZ out on this, but it's not. It's buried. You gotta look for it. So it's not.
That's what I'm saying.
TMZ.
But you don't have to look.
But I seen it. I seen it on TMZ because guess what? That's part of their promotion. That's what they pay. They pay for advertisement. So when it do reach TMZ, or when it reach these other, it's already paid for. It's already promoted. To the fact that, yeah, they camp, Dre Kelly and her whole camp, they pay for promotion. Regardless of what y'all think, they be playing for promotion. It costs a whole lot of money to come out, to be heard. So, yeah.
Wait a minute,
Yeah,
hold on, Matt Peel, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we are talking about people that's connected to Mr. Change the Narrative.
You said we talking about people who connected to who?
Mr. Change the Narrative.
You talking about Dre?
Yeah, in case you don't know who Mr. Change the Narrative is, Mr. Change the Narrative is an attorney by the name of Gerald Griggs. Gerald Griggs, who's connected to the NAACP, who's also connected to an organization called Mute R. Kelly.
Okay.
Who also,
I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yep.
Yeah. So some people refer to him as Mr. Bowtie.
Another piece too, y'all. That's connected to Lisa Van Allen. It's another piece to this puzzle that's connected to Lisa Van Allen. People better be careful. But all I got to say, all the detailed information that's needed to get to who it needs to get to, trust me, Jennifer Bunjean is on it, 1,000 plus, and I'm gonna make sure she's on it. And I just don't want no one to get caught in the crossfire because she's not playing. They are not playing. When they said that lawsuits are coming, they mean exactly what they say, because you should not be getting no immunity if you're telling the truth. Why do you need immunity to tell the truth?
Right. I mean, to piggyback on Diddy, and you already know I made like so many videos on Diddy.
I know you have. That's why.
You already know. I cold-heartedly believe Diddy is guilty in some way.
Let me say
in
this,
all ways.
I believe that Diddy did
in all ways.
But I am not a believer in Jesus' name that Diddy did all that these people are claiming. Why do I believe that? Because first of all, we got to stop, as I just got through saying, we got to stop thinking at the surface level, because Diddy is blacker than me. Y'all really believe?
No, fuck Diddy. Diddy a piece of shit. Diddy, I gotta go. Diddy a fucking piece of shit. I cannot, just because he's black, I get all that. I don't go fuck. Diddy's a fucking, I never liked Diddy. And that don't mean that. But at the same time, I always accused Diddy of being funny, even when he wasn't being accused. I always knew that Diddy, something was up with Diddy. You know, it's not the same as R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? The same way you feel about Rob, other people felt the same way about Rob and don't feel the same way about Diddy. But
sometimes you already seen what Diddy did to what's her face on day. He beat the woman. So if you put your hands on somebody, right? I don't care if it was a man.
Hold on, baby. Let me tell you something.
If it was a man that he stomped out, I'd be still looking at Diddy the same way.
I'm telling you what God loves. If I take care of my grandson. You hit my grandson across the head with a damn phone and think he ain't finna beat your ass. You got another thing coming. No. Don't hit somebody. Do not hit nobody if you don't want what's coming back to you. Leave people the hell alone.
And Diddy, and this is what made me Diddy guilty, because he paid Cassie $30 million the next goddamn day. So yeah, Diddy is guilty. He proved himself as guilty.
But why would
R. Kelly never did that? R. Kelly has always He never wanted a plea deal. He never paid up. He always went to trial.
Most artists do, because they are working on their business. They got other things going on, and that's what they got. They got their accounting people and other people to handle. They go take care of that. Because they still got to do work. They ain't got time to deal with that. They don't need that all of that across their name and their establishment. So they got other people to do that. But I'm telling you, there were people that did it. But at the end of the day, I need us to wake up to see what the hell is going on, sweetie. It's something bigger than what you can even imagine. It's bigger than a Angelo Clary. It's bigger than a Tim Seth. It's bigger than a Drea Lee. It's bigger than a Joanne Kelly. There is something bigger. And if we don't get on one accord, we're gonna freaking lose. We're gonna lose.
But I think Diddy's guilty. I don't care what y'all think. Well, if you feel as though Diddy is innocent, then you know.
No. I'm not saying that. What I did say, I said I believe Diddy did something, but I do not believe that you gonna go get Diddy. You gonna go get Diddy and leave Clive Davis ass somewhere acting like there's something wrong with him. Y'all got me messed up. I'm sorry. What works for one better work for all.
But did you already?
I agree with you. I agree, Nisi, on that. If you come at ours, you better bring that shit.
I'm sorry, J-Rod. I don't fuck with Diddy. Diddy's a piece of fuck that booty hole nigga. Man, fuck that nigga.
Hey, let me tell you, I felt the same way. I literally felt the same way until that man they started going after this man, and I felt the same way. Well, let me say this here. When I started seeing these bastards go after the president, a former president of the United States of America, y'all, we in trouble.
Right.
We got other shit we better be trying to figure out how to fight.
J-Rod. I'll tell you what. I can't really address everything in regards to because the reason with Diddy and R. Kelly is so different.
Mm-hmm.
Diddy's being accused of a lot of other shit, like the Tupac and Biggie, the nightclub shooting in New York back in '99 and 2000.
That's why I think shit. This is why I think he a piece of shit. Go ahead there.
Yeah, and not to mention there was another incident involving a gathering. I think it was at a school or something, and then some people got killed.
Stop talking so much. These people, these people listening.
I know. I'm just saying that. That's why in regards to Diddy, but here's the thing with in regards to Diddy that rose my eyebrow. He got arrested September 18th. And I remember that the 30th anniversary of Biggie's album was coming up. I forgot the date. So when I looked up the date and found out that Biggie's Ready to Die album 30th anniversary was September 13th, was Friday the 13th, was the 30th anniversary of Biggie's album. The same album that put Bad Boy on the map. And 5 days after that, now Puffy gets arrested. Right after that.
And you said he reached his what? 30 what?
It was the 30th anniversary.
Okay. And Rob reached his what?
Rob had already reached his 30th anniversary when his 12-play album hit. Well, actually before that, because Born in the 90s hit actually in 2012.
But what did Ann Donnelly say? I was already going to give you 30.
We're going to give you 30 years anyway. Yep. Well, Sierra Johnson said he got arrested September 16th. It wasn't the 18th, but that was just 3 days after the 30th anniversary of Biggie's album.
Y'all
The
better pay
30th
attention.
anniversary.
I'm
Now you
really-
now you decide to go for the arrest.
Wow. One quick question. When exactly was that police report of R. Kelly's daughter?
That was all I know. It was before they divorced. They hadn't gotten a divorce yet.
Okay, say that again. I'm sorry, Niecy.
I said it was before their divorce.
Oh, it was before they divorced.
Yes.
Okay.
That the allegation was made.
So in this case, I don't mean to get to the Diddy. Let's get back to Diddy just a little bit, y'all. I want to be on the same page when we talk about. See, on this platform, I want to make sure that we're not taking up for anybody just because they're black. They're being accused of sexual assault, which is really the lowest crime in the damn book. So I really want to be careful on, look, I'm not biased. I'm gonna just break this down real fast, y'all. I am not biased. I am not saying that his daughter is lying. I am not. I want to get the facts first. I want to. This is what I want to do. I want to hear both sides of the story. I want to hear R. Kelly. R. Kelly's gonna come out on this, and you already know R. Kelly's statement is about to be made if it ain't already made. Like on the phone conversation with Whack 100. Come on now. So I want to when we watch. All right, guys, everybody in the live, watch this. Watch and pull up as many as videos on her R. Kelly's daughter, right? Saying how much she loves him, and try to see if you see any contradictory in it. And that's the only way you
I sent it to you. That she said, if he did, go back and play that live again. Play this one right here. What you got right here?
Okay.
Play it again.
Right, but at the same time, in court, like y'all remember with two girlfriends, what was it, Joyce and Azrael went to Gayle King show, right? They said all that bullshit taken up for them. But they went back to that video, right? That didn't mean shit. Whatever they said to take up for, they can change their mind. And that's fucked up. This is what I'm saying. It's fucked up that they can switch around like that. And still.
And that was because she did not want her parents to go to jail.
See, that's what it is. So it don't even matter what she said on this video. It don't matter because that's what Azrael and Joycelyn said. They took off on. So her on this video was like, she didn't go back and literally say any goddamn thing she wants. I don't give a fuck if she said, I love my daddy. That's my daddy. Even though she was, I love my daddy. I love him. She was crying literally on this motherfucker. Literally.
Yeah.
Taking up for him. But she has the right to change her story in court. So this don't even matter. So that's what I'm saying, y'all.
But what I'm saying to you,
it don't even matter.
I want
go ahead.
because what happened before, you had people playing shit, and you had people that was claiming that they was for this man, but really wasn't for them. And when you would see them, call them on the bullshit that they was doing, because you knew that the prosecutors was out here looking at everything that was going on, which is how they made their case, which is how they're literally trying to make Diddy's case. they went based upon what was being said in on these YouTube streets. So that's why it's imperative that we call out the bullshit, because the bullshit must be called out. And the crap that these people say, no, you don't get to get an opportunity to change your mind when it is convenient for you, or when it's going to help your mama off, or whatever. At the end of the day, I saw in her post on her channel, on her Instagram, she posted what she said at first, and she come back and posted some more. And she said, "I'm going to always love my dad."
Right. Yeah, she said it on this video. She said, "I always gonna love my dad," but you already know that don't mean shit. That don't mean
I
nothing.
understand that, but
She
at
can,
the end
she
of the
can flip it
day,
and fly.
it
No, no,
does
no,
not
no. I'm just
mean
no,
shit.
no, 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 no. I'm just saying in general, Nisi, that you
No,
can.
I'm saying it doesn't mean shit. But what Robert, the plus that Robert has that people don't know, Robert don't just have Jennifer on his team as an attorneys. Robert got a team of attorneys, and the other team that come on knows the truth about the allegations that happened way back when.
So if it's ever brought up in trial, if it's R. Kelly word against hers. Because let me tell you something, and let me tell y'all something. I hit that one in the chat, hit the like button in the chat. Appreciate y'all for being in the live. But when it comes down to it, if this goes to trial, and y'all know this might go to trial again, she might be filing charges against R. Kelly. And that's what on my next slide. I got proof of that. I got proof. I got inside proof, y'all. I swear to fucking God.
You said what?
So I got inside proof that she might be filing charges against R. Kelly. Again, it's a strong source that's saying that she might be going after R. Kelly. R. Kelly's
Well,
doing.
I hope they ready. I hope they ready.
And I'm telling you, and it's like really to put him under the jail, because guess what? R. Kelly has a chance now, right? He has a chance. So if this plan,
Mad Pill, let me
so
ask
if
you
this
this
was a plan
question. Let
to
me
put
ask
R.
you this
Kelly
question.
down, hold on real fast. If this was a plan to put R. Kelly down, right, and put him away for good, this is the perfect plan. His daughter, to convince his daughter to come out against him during the trial of appeal. R. Kelly is in fucked up shape, y'all. Let me tell you
I'm
something.
gonna tell you this here, Mad Pill. I need to say this.
Oh,
I am so serious, and this is serious.
hold up. Okay, go ahead, Nisi.
I
Go ahead.
want to say this, and I hope everybody, anybody that can go get whoever, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart to the depths of my soul. And J-Rock is my witness. On my God, I pray that when you get ready to file these charges, that you are ready for what God is about to do. And that's all I need to say.
Mm-hmm. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all in the chat. R. Kelly, the daughter is planning on coming out against R. Kelly. I'm gonna say that's my next lie. The daughter is planning on coming out and putting charges on R. Kelly. And y'all know the surviving R. Kelly. What happened first? Surviving R. Kelly, and then what happened? He went to jail. It's the same pattern. His daughter is coming out
But
with this
there's a
document.
God that
Look, hold
outlaws
up.
the shit where he
Hold
sits.
up real fast,
He
nigga.
ain't he ain't
The
finna
daughter,
play these
the
games
daughter
no
is
more.
coming out on this documentary. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. She coming with, I'm talking about full force. She's coming and she's trying to put R. Kelly. Look, she's really trying to get R. Kelly 30 more years on top of the 30 years
Who
he got.
would do that to their daddy?
If he get out of jail on technicality with this appeals court, guess what? He's facing new charges, or he's been convicted on another charge.
No, he ain't.
And shit.
The devil lives a
You
lie.
see? So if R. Kelly has any chance of this, it's gonna take the grace of God. The grace of God. I mean, this right here is groundbreaking. This right here is fucking groundbreaking. It's all you R. Kelly fans or who believe in R. Kelly. Y'all better, if y'all think he is, man, y'all gotta do a lot of praying. It's just so much against R. Kelly right now that's making it bleak for his release. So
Stay. If y'all gonna be on live, I'm gonna run in CVS and I'll come right back. I'll be right back.
okay.
Okay.
All right, Nisi.
I'll be
J
right
Rock still in
back.
the building. Whoever else want to join the live, want to get on the live, want to put their opinion.
Well, here's one of the things I wanted to address. Like you said, like I said, the video that you had up here on pause with them, that means that because Drea had been making the rounds after that R. Kelly interview with Gayle King. And my thing is, to R. Kelly's daughter, just like the so-called P-tape girl who said it wasn't her on the tape at first, but then the government all of a sudden wants to promise her $13 million in restitution. When come to find out she didn't get nothing. Only thing she got was supposedly it got Section 8. My thing is if that's the case, to R. Kelly's daughter, what did they promise you? Did they promise say, well, you know what? You've been trying to get in the industry. You've been trying to get your career off the ground. We'll let you get your career off the ground if you speak out against your father.
Career in what? What is she talented at? Nothing.
She's been trying to get in the industry as an artist for a minute, and she said she can't get a deal because of
she bombed just like rest of them victims.
Right. I didn't say she was talented. I was just saying what her aspirations and goals were.
She probably dance like her mama. That was
right.
The guy.
So now my thing is, what did they promise you? Did you think, okay, we'll give you a deal if you decide to speak out against your father, right? Just like giving promises to her in regards to, just like they did the so-called P-tape girl when she thought she was getting $13 million in restitution, trying to find out she didn't get anything at all. And you want to know what's really weird to me? If R. Kelly really did those things, why is she out here on? Because I saw her most recent pictures. Why is she out here trying to look like Aaliyah? Why is she out here trying to look like the so-called? Why she look like the protege or the so-called minor ex-girlfriend, and she trying to look like her, and supposedly touch her? Look at the last few pictures. This girl trying to look like Aaliyah.
You talking about his daughter?
Yes.
Hold on. Let me put the picture. Let me pull the picture up. Dang, you made a good point. That's why I fuck with you, J. Rock. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, you made a good point. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You gotta. Oh man. Oh, y'all see this picture right here? J-Rock, you made a good point.
Now,
Oh
somebody
man.
please try to make sense of that to me.
She do look like Aaliyah. She look just like Aaliyah. Matter of fact, hold on, they made me more to that. What the fuck? I thought that was Aaliyah right there. Right, with Taco Bell right there. Oh man. Hey, that what? This picture right here. You see this picture with her in the glasses? You're right about that. She do look like Aaliyah. Trying to make herself look like Aaliyah. Like what? Damn. See, nobody ever said that before. Gotta look more into this. Right. Maybe Aaliyah was her favorite singer. Who knows? Oh, that'll go right there. That should go right
But
there.
knowing the so-called quote unquote relationship that they had, allegedly, according to rumors over the decades, you want to try to look like the so-called ex-girlfriend, supposedly, of your father?
Right, she do look like Aaliyah right there. She got Aaliyah eye. Let me question. That make me question. Is that Aaliyah baby? No. I'm just bullshit. Like, God, they look alike. You're right. Good shit, J-Rock. Yeah. I would have never seen that coming.
Yeah.
Damn, J-Rock.
Love lives here in the chat saying that she's also redoing Aaliyah's video. Which one is it?
She's redoing Aaliyah's video?
I want to know which one is it if that's the case.
Right. That's crazy. Get bad. But yeah, that's true. She is. But damn, by being so sensitive, like right, you never know. If a woman come out and say she was molested as a little girl, you can't just be like, you lying. You can't do that. You get canceled.
Yep.
Well,
You get canceled.
Have a platform.
I'm not.
See how social media works now is you have to. You say the slightest thing wrong. It's cancel culture.
Yep.
You got to be totally.
And you know the funny thing about that, man, Pill, is this. In this day and time, Susan Smith would be believed.
Right. They all give Bill Cosby.
And in case some of y'all don't remember who Susan Smith is, Susan Smith was the white lady that actually had drowned her two boys in the lake in South Carolina because she was with a dude that said that he wasn't down with dating a woman with kids, and she blamed a black man for kidnapping her kids in the process.
Mm-hmm.
That woman in this day and time, sadly, I believe, would be believed.
Right. It would be. Another thing, the court system. The court system. No, they found Bill Cosby guilty of those raggedy old bitches that accused him that circumcising evidence 50 years ago. You can get convicted.
Oh, that's not all. Oh, that's not all. Guess what? They also they're also coming after Devontae Swing.
Yeah.
Saying that Devontae and Diddy was involved with a 16-year-old girl. Well, at least Devontae supposedly essayed a 16-year-old girl back in the day.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy that, You know, when I approached this, like, when I first seen Diddy, I mean not Diddy, I'm sorry, Kelly, when I first seen his daughter came out, me first, and I was like, man, fuck R. Kelly, for real, because that was my first reaction until I got to looking into the video. Right now, I'm still not buying it, right? And I ain't gonna lie, I can't stand child molesting. But at the same time, I can't stand people accusing innocent people of being child molesters, right? So it's like, you know, even when I first started doing videos on R. Kelly, I was totally against R. Kelly. I was waiting for who know the old Mad Pill. Mad Pill used to make fun of R. Kelly. This is how you. This is what shows that I'm not biased until I seen the real evidence. So I seen these hoes was lying. So I seen all of this bullshit coming out, and I was like, you know what, them bitches lying. And then that's when I changed the narrative. I'm gonna start making a bunch of videos vindicated R. Kelly. And when I start seeing the lies, because this just shows you that I'm all about justice. I'm all about the truth and integrity. And I'm bringing my integrity and integrity for the truth. You know, I don't vindicate no R. Kelly. Like I said, you can be an accurate R. Kelly, but if the truth comes out, then what you gonna say? R. Kelly was found guilty. Was like, yeah, I admit it. That's the only way you're gonna find out. I admit that I said my Lord. What would they do? What would the average R. Kelly man do? Like, you know what? That's cool. Or say fuck you. Like, you know, fuck child molesting. So this is where I'm at with it, right? And I'm kind of torn. I was torn on this subject. God damn, come on, man. I don't want to go out and be like, you know what? She's a liar. She's just saying this because this R. Kelly. I don't want to approach situations like that. You gotta approach your way. Hey, like, and it's not to get views. It's not to please the people who listen to it. I'm all about the truth. If I don't give a fuck who I gotta lose, I'll lose everybody if it comes to the truth. So this is how I approach this live. And tomorrow live, oh yeah. We're gonna get into the filing of R. Kelly. His daughter is due, right, to file against R. Kelly. And that's the truth. It's a real source. R. Kelly, she is planning on the charges. And that's the honest to God fucking truth. So get ready for that. Get ready for that trial. A possible trial in the future between R. Kelly and his daughter. And it's a video I'm gonna show J Rock that I got. I'm saving them. I ain't giving y'all everything tonight. I was just joining you tomorrow. But yeah, we've been playing possum the whole time. We'll show y'all some shocking shit. We'll show y'all some real true shit that I have through sources and that it will validate my sources. Right? And you know, with the highest vloggers in Chicago, I know we communicate, and you know what I'm saying? It's not just that. It's many other sources. So y'all, my sources, my credibility to mark, a lot of credibility, and a lot of backup, and a lot of evidence. You know, I got evidence. So, and it's only to show that R. Kelly's daughter is about to come after him. And I got another video with R. Kelly's daughter. I'm gonna show it tonight. I want all y'all to come in. All of y'all who came in tonight, hit that like button in the chat. I appreciate all y'all with the comments, joining the live. Oh yeah, you gonna want to come here tomorrow. Y'all gonna want to come here tomorrow. This live went farther than I expected. You know, I only expected to be on here for 45 minutes, but all the feedback and you know I didn't expect that, but at the same time, I got more videos. I got more evidence. I got a lot of shit that's cracking is coming to this case. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna say this for y'all tomorrow. But J Rob, man, I appreciate you as always, man. You always been here for real. Mad Hill support, we support you.
Not a problem. Appreciate you.
For real. My boy, I want you to be, if you could be here tomorrow, man, for real. Chat. I'm gonna hit the link for anybody to join the chat tomorrow. For real. rumors last in the spirit. You say you glad this live is over. What you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Tell me. Because I don't play no games here. Appreciate the comment. Appreciate the comment, Sierra. Let me go back. Sierra. Brenda Bear. Brenda Bear. Oh, and PSA. Oh, this is a hit the chat. Hit Cash App. Hit that Cash App. Hit the like button. Hit the Cash App. I'm here for 99 cents. You choose to get $25 or $100, get it. But if you like my commentary, you like my lives, go ahead and donate. I'm building a studio. I got a studio that I'm building at this moment. And you gonna get the full map hill. I'm talking about effects. I'm talking about it's gonna be different. We steadily adding more every single day. Hit that Cash App, y'all. Hit the Cash App. 99 cents. Yo, 99 cents, but a long way. I promise you. I promise you, 99 cents go a long way. Hit that $sign. John 0961. Hit that $sign Cash App. Give me the 99 cents. Give me your goddamn 99 cents. For real. I'm building a damn studio. This shit costs a lot of money. I need y'all support. Support your boy. This shit costs a lot of money. And I need y'all. Please. Help me, please. Help me, please. Help me, please. Hit that goddamn Cash App right now. Hit the goddamn. Y'all be on the ministers. Peter Popoff. Y'all watch that nigga when he come on in the middle of the night. He be like, oh you bought mineral spring water. For real. Y'all be on the goddamn minister shows. Be donating to them. Y'all tithing offerings. For real. Tithing offerings. Get to your boy. It's gonna come back to you. When you get 99 cents, I guarantee you, 99 times 99 cents gonna come back to you. No, I'll get to the side. Feel free to get to the live. And you know what? You got to get to the live. Just hit that like button. Hit the like button with the algorithm up. I appreciate everybody. We had a live show tonight. Good live. But I got more tomorrow. Y'all need, yeah, I got more tomorrow. I got more. Covering this story. This is the icing on the cake. Yep. This is the icing on the cake. this is the icing on the cake. I will be back live tomorrow. Monday night too. We'll be back live tomorrow. We're gonna cover this case. We're gonna get down to the nitty-gritty. We're gonna see who lied. We start from day one because as this new trial unfolds in the future, with R. Kelly's daughter, or we're gonna break that case down tomorrow. Again, I appreciate y'all for joining the live tonight. We had 2 hours and 10 minutes. 2 hours and 10 freaking minutes. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody in the live. I fuck with y'all for a reason. And many blessings to y'all. May God bless y'all and y'all kids and y'all family. I pray that everybody have a good day tomorrow. And good night tonight as you go to sleep. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate every single last one of y'all. Appreciate y'all. On that note, I'll be back same time tomorrow. Be sure to join us live. I got new shit for y'all. New evidence. So join me, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for watching live. Same back time tomorrow. Same back channel.